Greetings, friends, and welcome to the channel. I'm Mistress Luna, your guide through readings, heavily focused on the twin flame journey and soul connections. And today, we're going to ask Spirit what we need to know about our own spiritual journey. Because at this point, as I mentioned, I am not going further in the stages of the journey because I have not gotten far enough to give you as clear of a picture as I'd like to on the next stages. I still myself don't know if I have a twin flame. However, from what I've gathered, everyone might. So, and they either have come upon their spiritual awakening and realize that they have a twin, or they're not awake yet. And that's okay if you're not. But today's readings, I am going to ask Spirit to give us some messages to help each of us to understand what our next steps are, what we need to do to take care of ourselves. Because one thing we do know for sure is that this journey is about the self. Because if we're taking care of ourselves, we're actually taking care of the twin flame relationship, whether we're in separation or in union. And all these lessons we can actually use in our soul connections as well. So if we don't resonate with the twin flame journey and we have just soul connections, these are also important messages for us to take care of our beautiful selves and really tune into our own power and our own, really be in our own space. And by doing that, we're going to automatically, if we're on the twin flame journey, nurture that relationship as well as any soul connections that we have. So today, as I mentioned, doing something new with the healing arts. I'll explain a little bit about why this treasure is here and how it heals me. And the crystals, of course, and we're going to do some initials at the end. And for the reading itself, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm doing a pick a card, but a pick an oracle deck. So we're going to get the main messages from oracle decks today and get clarification from the tarot. So pile number 1, of course, the timestamps will be down below. But pile number 1 is the Elle deck, oracle deck here. And we have an orange calcite as the crystal for that. And then the next deck, which will be pile number 2. So this is pile number 1. Pile number 2 is going to be the messages from our healing from our fairies. And that has the rose quartz heart as the crystal to choose from as well. That's pile number 2. And pile number 3 is our messages from our angels and amethyst crystal. And when it is time to choose the pile, pick what resonates with you the most, or all of them, as there may be messages in each pile for everyone. But whatever you feel most drawn to, because this is about you and about what you feel drawn towards. Now, also, there's going to be channeled songs, which will be listed in the description below as well. And if anything resonates, please comment below, like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you're always aware when new videos come out. So let's start with the healing arts. So music heals me. Any type of music. I just love the healing of music. I sing to it, I dance to it. I love all different types of music, from the 40s all the way up till today. All different genres. 80s music is my biggest, but I love it all. I love it all, and I'm very open-minded to any type of music and how it heals. And this is actually a musical snow globe. Now, it's very special to me because I actually gave this to my husband years ago, before we were actually married. And he likes white tigers. So the little message that I put on there was, "Your love still gives me butterflies. Love always." And I'm going to play a little bit of it. The song is Born Free, so I felt it fitting with the white tigers, even though Born Free was about lions, but we'll let that play out as I put it back. But it's just a beautiful melody and a beautiful message. And of course, it's gonna stop with it not facing you, but so be it. That's the way it was meant to happen. And also, the song actually is quite a good song for tonight's reading, because we are all born free. Because when we're born, we have yet to experience too much thoughts and things that we go through that create our thoughts and our feelings and everything. So we're really in our most innocent stages before anything can even happen to us. And before our mind gets the best of us and triggers us and any of that. So really, that's why I feel it's important to reach back into your inner child. And I know that, some may not feel that healing inner child wounds and things of that nature is helpful on our spiritual path, that it's more a psychological, and that could be true. However, before we had to deal with all that, we were completely free of it. We did not experience it. So I'm feeling spirit telling me to tell all of you that we truly are as free as we allow ourselves to be. We need not to hold on to or grip so tightly to everything that we want in life, especially our twin flame. Because the more we hold on to them, the more they run. Really, energetically speaking, that's what happens. I do feel that. And before I even go into the readings, I feel that's important to mention. And there's a real freedom in that when you're really actually understanding who you are and what you need to do for you, or what you need to understand. Not even necessarily do, but just understand who you really are, what your soul is. And once you realize that, you realize that your twin flame is your soul as well. And you're connected no matter how distant you may be. You are one. And if you're separated, if you're on the twin flame journey and you're separated from your twin flame, take care of you, because that's taking care of them. And there's a freedom in that. There really is a huge freedom in that, because you're not so laser focused on what they're doing and what they're feeling and seeing and experiencing. You are experiencing you and what your life entails. And by doing that, that energetically is going to shift. And they're going to feel that shift in you, and they may come your way. So, and the same thing with not even your twin, but things that you want in life, things that we all want, money and success, and anything about our careers and friends, everything that we ever want to manifest. If we just detach ourselves from it and not be so obsessed with having it, we'll get it. And I believe that's why believing you already have it works for getting what you want. If you believe you already have it, you're not so worried that you don't have it, because you do. It's a bit paradoxical, but it works. So be present, be here. Just breathe. And with that, I'm going to go into the crystals, which the ones I chose today were a couple of different agates. One is the red agate and then the blue lace agate crystal. Now, the red agate crystal is very much about reality, about helping to ground us to reality, to not be so up in the clouds about things that aren't not necessarily what they seem to be, what we're thinking of them to be. So really getting out of the mind and out of the fantasy world and understanding what's real. And that's so important to what I was just mentioning, which is, you know, taking care of you and knowing what you are and what you are doing for you, what's real. What's real for you. That's so important. And then the blue lace agate is very much about communication. It helps with communication. So if you are trying to communicate to yourself, to others effectively, that will help as well. Because what we say and think to ourselves and communicate to ourselves can really change the vibrations, the energy vibrations. We can be obsessed and thinking all the time of what we want, who we want, and we communicate that to ourselves and in turn push it away, energetically speaking. But if we really use crystals like the blue lace agate, we could properly communicate what, even to ourselves, what is necessary for us. And that's what I'm feeling with those crystals. So that's why I pulled them out today. I felt they were important. So with that, let's begin our readings. Welcome, Pile 1. If you chose the Oracle deck, Elle and the orange calcite crystal, this is your reading. So we're asking Spirit for Pile 1. What do we need to know about our own spiritual journey? What do we need to know about our own spiritual journey? Ooh, okay, that wanted to flip, so we're going to take it. She who emerges, Kamala, enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up. Absolutely, ascension, rise up. This is the time for your ascension. My soul tribe, divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever you resonate with, this is the time for your ascension. Absolutely. This is the time for your ascension. Enlightenment. You're being enlightened. So It's happening. Ooh, I feel it. I feel it, pile one. You know where you're going. I love this. I love this. Spirit, can we get another message for pile number one about... Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to take all that, but we'll take... Now, this came out in the reverse. She who persists. Jocelyn. Perceptive, defiant, persistent. Now, I'll show it to you in the upright. Now, I feel it's in the reverse because my friends, you have put away your defiance, your persistence at getting, if it's your twin flame, you're no longer, I need him, I need her, I need them, I need them, I need them. You're not doing that anymore. You're just stepping back and being like, it's about me. It's about me. It's about who I am. It's about me and where I'm going in life. And so you have stopped being so defiant and persistent, fighting against that grain, because you're enlightened. Spirit, can we get another message for pile number one on our spiritual journey? Spirit, can we, oh, okay. So this also came in the reverse. She who loved once, blue, fragile, secret love, rejection. I'll show it in the upright, but it came in the reverse. Absolutely, absolutely. Now these are divine feminine oracle cards. However, it doesn't matter who you resonate with. Today we're getting messages for the collective, anybody who's watching. So I feel that you no longer are feeling the hurt of rejection or letting the hurt, letting rejection get to you. You're no longer fragile. You're no longer allowing yourself to fall into the traps of your mind, the ego, you're not letting your ego take over any longer. You're not letting your thoughts and your feelings take over. You're learning. You're learning what this journey is all about. And that is such a beautiful thing. Now, bottom deck energy is she who nurtures, Colette. Empathy, gentleness, insight. Absolutely. Insight comes to my mind right away. But, you are, pile one, I feel you are very empathetic individuals. And you're very gentle and nurturing, and you're taking that nurturing spirit and using it on you, which is very beautiful. Now I'm going to get some clarifying cards from the Crystal Visions Tarot deck by Jennifer Galasso. Oh. So, okay. So the Death card. Now, that could be, seems scary, that card, but it really isn't. It's actually all about change. And where it's clarifying, the Enlightenment card, the rising up, the ascension, that's the change here. That's just clarifying that is the change. You are no longer stuck down here. You are rising up. Absolutely, my friends, you are rising up, and really, really embrace that. Spirit, can we clarify she who persists? Okay. In the reverse, mind you. In the upright, we've got Temperance. Absolutely. It's just really reiterating the fact that you are tempered. You are balancing that nature of yours that used to be, you used to be persistent, you used to be defiant, you used to be, this is the way it's going to be, and that or nothing. But you've changed. You're not like that anymore. You have really embraced your spiritual path. It's about you. That's it. It's you. And by focusing on you, you're focusing on your twin flame, just in the best way possible, taking care of yourself. And you're very balanced at that, doing that right now. Absolutely. Spirit, can we get a clarifying card for She Who Loved Once? Spirit, can we get a clarifying card for She Who Loved Once? Feeling called to shuffle again. Spirit, can we get a clarifying card for She Who Loved Once? For pile number 1, please. Can we get a clarifying card for pile number 1? All right. We're going to fan these out. The Emperor. So very divine masculine energy here. So if you resonate with the divine masculine, I feel the divine masculine is the one who no longer is rejecting, no longer is fragile and not letting rejection get them down, really. So if you're the divine feminine, your masculine is really focused on themselves and they're focused on you. They're focused on you. They're not rejecting you anymore. They're coming towards you because you have turned around and not cared about the outcome, really. You're not caring about the outcome with your divine masculine. So divine feminine, you're gonna get what you want. They're coming. They're coming. And it still may take time, and you still may get triggered by the thoughts and feelings that keep you attached to them. But you know that. You know what's going on, and you are really choosing yourself. Absolutely, absolutely. Now let's get a bottom deck energy here for a final message for you, pile number 1. The 9 of Cups in reverse. I'll show it to you in the upright. But it is reversed. And I feel that it's reversed because you are getting your wish fulfillment by not focusing on what you want. Yes, you have wishes. Yes, you have dreams and you want everything to be in a certain way, but you have you have been enlightened and know you have gone through a change, a transformation where you know that the way to get everything you've ever dreamed of is detaching from it and not focusing so much on, I need this, I want this, I have to have this, I have to do this. You're just being you. You're being you and present and realizing your spiritual path is within you. Nowhere else. Nothing else in this world can give you what you desire. It has to come from within. And you know that. And your reward, your divine masculine is coming if you're divine feminine. If you're divine masculine, you know that soon you'll be together. You'll be in union. So, with that, pile one, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and stay to the end I hope you'll stay till the end for some initials and additional messages there. And if this is where we part ways this day, well, I want to thank you again for being part of my soul tribe. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you're aware of when new videos are arriving. And please take care of you for me. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose this rose quartz heart crystal and the Healing with the Fairies Oracle deck, this is your reading. And today we're going to ask Spirit what we need to know for our own spiritual journey, our own spiritual path. What do we need to know? So Spirit, we get some information on what we need to know about our spiritual journey for pile number 2, please. Being very stubborn. Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. So I'm going to show it to you in the upright. Be honest with yourself. Okay, that came in the reverse though. So I'm feeling, my friends, that you need to be more honest with yourself. That's a huge message. You're not I feel like you're hiding from something. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. I'm feeling that you're hiding from something. Spirit, okay, you know what? This one wants to come out. Problem resolved. And that is in the upright. So I'm feeling that once the honesty is that there's no issue, there's no problem. Or whatever was there is not there any longer. And you need to realize that. Look within yourself and realize there's no issue here. I'm good. I'm good. My friends, I feel that. I feel that very strongly. You're good. You know what's if you delve deep, you'll see that there's no issues. Not any longer. Spirit, can we get some more messages for pile number 2, please? About our spiritual path. Ooh, okay. Making new friends. Absolutely, absolutely. We're making new friends right now just by coming to my channel. Just by coming here and talking with me today. We're becoming friends. And that's a beautiful thing. So enjoy that. Enjoy that, because that is a blessing. That is definitely a blessing. And I feel that in any spiritual path, even though it's about us, we find ourselves in a community of others that we can talk to and we can be friends with, because we're all on a similar path or similar, even though each journey is different, we all are in this community together to learn together. That's Spirit is giving that message very, very loudly to me today. So thank you for being my friend and part of my soul tribe. And the bottom deck energy is beauty in reverse. I'll show it to you in the upright. Now I'm feeling it's in reverse because we're called to not look at the external beauty, but look at the internal beauty that we all have. Because we are. The fact that we're here, that we are a being of love and light, that we are a being of love and light is beautiful. And that's all we need to really grasp onto. Everything else is superficial. And now I'm going to clarify with some tarot from the Crystal Visions tarot deck from Jennifer Galasso. And Spirit, can we clarify the be honest with yourself in reverse here? Okay, this one wants to come out. 2 of Pentacles. Now, it came out in the reverse. I'll show it in the upright. But it did come in the reverse. So it's a juggle. You're juggling, my friends. You're juggling between seeing the truth and living a fantasy. That's what Spirit is telling me. You are juggling between seeing the truth within yourself and seeing this fantasy that is not helping you. It's hindering you and hindering your connections and your spiritual growth, really. So Spirit is saying you've got to stop juggling that. And that's why it's in reverse. You've got to stop juggling that. Now, Spirit, can we get some clarification on problem resolved, please, for pile number 2? Whoop, well, there's that one. All right. Now, came out in the reverse, but I'll show it in the upright. Ace of Cups. So I'm feeling that the problem will be resolved if you take care of your own cup. Fill your own cup, my friends. Fill your own cup. And if you fill your own cup, there'll be no issues. You'll be able to manifest everything you want in life just by filling your own cup first. Now, Spirit, can we get clarification on making new friends? Okay. 5 of Wands. And that did come up in the upright. So what I'm feeling here, because usually 5 of Wands is about a conflict and fighting. So pick friends who are not fighting with you. Don't look to, so that could be why making new friends, you need to make it new friends because you need to stay away from those who are just going to be conflicts for you, are not on your same, in your same community, in your same wavelength. Now, it is important to make new friends and step out of your comfort zone, but if they're going to be people that are going to treat you with less than you deserve, and less respect than you deserve, then you don't want those people in your life, for sure. And bottom deck energy. Now this was in the reverse, but I'll show it in the upright. The King of Wands. So very divine masculine energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius represented there. But also someone, if you don't resonate with the divine masculine, you could be someone who's just very creative, passionate, that type of person. Now, because of your passionate personality, my friends, you and Leo definitely really talks about, ego. Like, they're not that they're all egotistical, but Leos definitely are known to have that. I know I'm married to one. But the fact remains that it's in reverse because Spirit wants you to remember to not let your ego overtake your mind and it's not who you are. Your ego is not who you are. So it's important to really focus on that and not let it get into a space where you're chasing things because, or like your twin flame, chasing them because that's what you want, that's what you need, that's your ego talking. That is not you. So Spirit is just cautioning us to realize that. So pile number 2, the biggest messages here is to not let your ego get the best of you, which is, all your thoughts, all your feelings, everything. Understand they're important, and they're important to your journey, to know why they're there and really work through them, but don't let them overtake you. And really know what's fantasy, know what's reality, and be honest with yourself with that. Fill your own cup. Love yourself first. Take care of you. And when you do make friends and make new friends, make sure that they're on the same page with you, and that you don't give in. Don't give in to somebody who's not going to respect you and take care of the person you are. You're going to take care of you, of course. However, if they're not going to respect you with what respect that you deserve, they don't belong in your life. As hard as it is. Because it is so hard to let go of friends and make new ones. And that cycle, friends come and go. They really do. But you've got you. And the friendships that are meant to last for a lifetime are those friendships where you are completely respected and you respect them equally. It's an equal give and take, an equal respect. So, and that really is all about the inner beauty of us as humans, really. When we meet friends and people around us who truly value themselves, if you truly value yourself, let me put it this way, if you truly value yourself, you're going to attract the friends that do the same, that respect themselves, and then you a lot better than the people who are narcissistic, just want friends to have friends and to please others. It truly value yourself enough, my friends. That's a huge message here. Value yourself enough to not let others who don't value you and respect you into your space. Always forgive, but don't let them tear you down. There are too many people in this world who will uplift you. Those are the friends you want to keep around for a lifetime. With that, pile 2, I believe that's where I'm going to leave it. I want to thank you so much for joining me and being part of my soul tribe. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you're aware when new videos are coming up. And I do hope you stay till the end to see some initials. However, if this is where we part ways, I do want to, again, thank you so much and let you know how much I appreciate you. And please take care of you for me. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose this amethyst crystal and the messages from your angels deck, this is your reading. And today we're asking Spirit what we need to know about our spiritual path, about our spiritual journey. Oh, let's shuffle first. Whoa, boy. Cards are a little sticky today. Spirit, what do we need to know about our spiritual path? This came out in the reverse, but I will show it in the upright after reading it. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. That's Fiona. Now that came in the reverse, and I feel the reason why that came in the reverse is because you, my friends, do not feel like you need as much assistance right now as you may have needed in the past. You feel very confident in where you're going, where you're headed. I feel that. Pile number 3. I do feel that. Spirit, can we get some more? Nope. Okay. I am going to take that this time. It just wants to come out. Maya, schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So, my friends, I do feel that you're really learning, you're really digging in and finding out what it is that you need to do. And you're being guided. However, you're taking the reins. You're really taking the reins with your spiritual growth. So for pile number 3, right. So for pile number 3, Spirit, can we get another message about our spiritual path, our spiritual journey? I'm feeling this one right here. Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. And that came in the upright. So, my friends, you may be moving into a new home. You may be getting a new job. Both. Yeah, and this is a really, really positive time for you, my friends. You really are. You are aware of where you're going, what you're doing, of who you are. You've got this. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's get bottom deck energy here. Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So absolutely, absolutely, pile 3. That just confirms to me, that confirms to me that you need to look within yourself, and you're doing that, and you're really asking the right questions. And this is your divine purpose. This is your path. Focusing on yourself. And the more that we focus on other things that we feel we need or think we need, the more those things are going to go away from us. So that takes us away from our spiritual path. Spirit is letting us know that the more we cling on to things, the more they'll go away. And then if we let go, they'll come back to us, or they'll come to us if we haven't had them in the first place, but we want them. So it's all a part of spiritual growth, my friends. Now let's get some tarot from our tarot, the Jennifer Galasso's Crystal Visions Tarot deck. Spirit, can we clarify Fiona here in the reverse? The Hermit. I'm going to show it to you in the upright. Actually, it did come out in the upright. It came out in the upright, so it's staying in the upright. And that just confirms that you've gone within yourself. You've gone within yourself to find all the guidance you need. All the guidance you need, you've got within you. Absolutely. Absolutely, pile 3. Now, can we get some clarification on why Maya is here, Spirit? Okay. Ten of Wands in the upright. So, that often talks about burdens that we've had, that we've held with us. And I'm feeling with schooling, study, education, learning about this journey, twin flame or other spiritual, it's tough. It's tough. It's not easy. It's burdensome. But you have what it takes. You have what it takes, pile 3, to make it through that hot sun in the desert. To make it through. You can do this. I have every faith in you, and Spirit has every faith in you. Spirit, and we get a clarification for Celeste here in our happy new home or new job. Let's get some clarification, please, Spirit. Okay. Interesting. It did come into the upright. The Devil. So we've got some devil energies here when it comes to our home life and career. So I'm feeling that Spirit is telling us to, once again, not cling on so tightly to everything we want. And when we do that, those things are coming our way. So oftentimes we do get triggered again when we run into the things that really play on our minds. For example, our twin flame. We want to be with them. We are obsessed with them. We're thinking of them all the time. And those thoughts are the ego, the devil energies coming in. And if you feed into that obsession, the more you do that, the more your twin flame's going to run from you. But if you really take the time to understand that you're being triggered that way and why you're being triggered that way, and being able to separate yourself from it, that'll make all the difference in the world. And you'll get the love of your life, the home of your life, the career of your life. All of those, they will come. Now, bottom deck energy is the Fool in the upright. Take that leap of faith, pile number 3. Take that leap of faith. You've come so far. So far, so quickly, I feel. I really feel very quickly. You've gone within. You've been through it all and have carried those burdens with you. Now it's time to put those burdens aside, understand where they belong, and get everything you've desired. You're going to get everything you desire by taking on the right behaviors. And you've done it. You've done it. You're so close to getting everything you've ever wanted, pile 3. You're on the right path. You know what you're doing. You know how to just be. You know how to just be. Everything else is falling into place. Believe in that, pile 3. Believe in that. And keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. It's amazing. I can feel it. And happiness and abundance are on its way to you, if you don't already have some of it now. With that, pile 3, I believe that's where I'm going to leave it. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If it resonated with you, please comment below. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you're aware when new videos come out. And I hope you do stay for some initials. So we'll get some extra messages there for you. And however, if this is where we part ways, I want to take the time to appreciate each and every one of you for being a part of my soul tribe and being the beautiful souls of love and light that you are. And please take care of you for me. Welcome back, friends. If you stayed to see some initials, let's get started. And thank you so much for staying on to watch this. So let's, headphone users, going to be shaking the initials, so just letting you know that. All right, let's see what we get. Let's get a couple more here. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got a couple of P's here, so you could have, you could have 2 P's, or I'm sorry, 2, it could be 2 P's, or it could be 2 double initials in either the first, middle, or last name of the person on your mind, of your name. Seeing you. Elle. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. L-O-V. E. Oh, wow. Look at this. Love. That's, wow. That is the self-love that you're giving yourself, my friends, is bringing new love to you. We got G. And we got well, if you go love you, huh? Someone could also be getting a pug. So I have 2 cats, but I love pugs. Oh. One of my favorite movies is Milo and Otis. Oh, God, I love that movie. And I Otis, the cutest pug ever. Now, a Y also. Another Y. So, once again, double initials or double letters. We've got another L, and we've got a K. So interesting. Yoke. Well, some of your family members could be learning to cook, bake, the yolk of the egg. I don't know. Ooh. Well, I'm feeling it. Ploy. So usually that does mean someone has a ploy, a plot, a plan that's maybe not the best of intentions. So I feel Spirit is cautioning you if you have people like that in your life. And I believe one of the piles, one of the readings was about not letting people, I believe it was pile 2, but not letting people who disrespect you in your life. You don't need that. And they could be ploying, like making a ploy to get something from you. There's just, yeah. I don't know. Just something Spirit wanted me to mention to you guys. Then there's a Kel. So maybe there's a Kel in your life. An important person. Oh, I'm also seeing kelp. So maybe the sea. Maybe you live by the sea, or you want to live by the sea. You love the ocean. Maybe it's time to go visit the ocean if you're not near it. And then, of course, we've got go. So go get them. Or not them, go get them. Which, go for it. Go for it. What do you have to lose? That's actually what I'm hearing with that. Go for it. There's nothing to lose, really. And I'm seeing one final message. Now, this is for those who, well, let me be honest here. In January, I'm going to be 40. So, I've been around. So there was a game that we used to play. And if you're seeing POG, POG, like I did, if you know what that is, I used to play that. I used to collect Pogs. Oh, yeah. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it, just because that's just an awesome place to leave it, my friends. Whereas I'm reminiscing on all the good times I've had growing up that I've got for the future, but definitely some memories have surfaced on with Pog tonight. So, oh, it's good to laugh. It is, my friends. Always remember to smile, to laugh, to keep it lighthearted, because it's really a beautiful feeling. And with that, I want to thank you for being a part of my soul tribe, for continuing to join me for these videos. And if it resonated for you, anything resonated for you this reading, please comment below, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you're aware when new videos come out. And I want to thank you so much. I appreciate you, and ask that you always take care of you for me. And with that, peace be with you. And remember, you are always in control of your own destiny.